Hi, my name's Judy and welcome back to my channel and today's video, and this is Monday the 22nd of December and I'm into my last few days of Vlogmas. I just wanted to take a moment to pause and remember our dear YouTube friend Karen from A Bit of Kaza. So I have watched Karen for quite a while, on and off. I tend to have like the accounts that I'm subscribed to, and then I'll like dip in and out as much as I can. But I have watched her sort of way back from when she was doing sort of Siri World, calorie counting. I've watched her with Michelle when they used to do their Grow with Kieran classes on a Saturday morning, and they'd come out and sit in the car and have a bit of a chat about how they was getting on and her sort of plans that she had. I remember being super shocked when she shaved all of her hair off, just like when she's had a new, like literally sort of, I feel like I feel like that's one of the things that YouTube does give you. It creates like friendships and communities with strangers, if that makes sense. But yes, so I saw on, it was Friday, and I had already scheduled the upload to go through, that sadly she did pass away last week. I know I'd mentioned her a couple of times, just saying that I think when I was talking about my car, just how other people were actually going through a lot at the moment. But yes, that it's really hard when you feel like you know someone but you don't know them, but also it's almost like you're processing a grief from a distance. Like I remember it only feels like a couple of weeks ago when her mum sadly passed away. I think it was around October time, maybe the beginning of October, and then she was talking about going and having sort of gastric surgery and like the things that she was going to do now that she her mum had passed, and she could start thinking about her life a little bit more, because I think for the last for a good while it's been quite caught up in making sure Floss was okay, and there was lots of dramas with carers and all of that type of thing. And I remember watching at the time, just being so optimistic for her and what her future was gonna hold, and just thinking like, oh my God, she'd be able to like do this and do that, and yeah. And then literally within like, I think it can only be like 3 or 4 weeks from when she was diagnosed, and I know she's had a lot of trouble in the hospital. It just seems like it's been super fast. And it was like, again, I was just thought I'd check back to see, thinking, oh, I've not heard how everything's been getting on. To read that was just, you know, really shocking. And it really has, like, I think Friday night I just kept being awake, just thinking about her, and like her family and her boys and her husband. And yeah, I just wanted to, like, I didn't want to like carry on and not just have mentioned her, and sort of just you know, like convey the fact that I'm thinking of her, as I'm sure lots of us who would have watched her channel are. I've even gone back and re-watched a couple of the videos. Just, I don't know, something, it's just, I said it seems so shocking, so fast. She was a big part of the YouTube community that I was watching. I know lots of the people that watch her maybe watch me, that I didn't want to just not mention, like the fact that she had made an impact on people's lives, and there were a lot of people that were sending their love and prayers and thoughts to her family at this time. So yeah, I'm gonna say rest in peace, Karen. Like, fly high. You might not be here in person anymore, but your spirit is obviously going to live on through your family and through the videos that are still on your channel and the impact that you've made on people's lives. So yeah, I didn't want to just carry on Vlogmas without mentioning her. So yeah, actually I think for today I'm gonna wrap that up there, and just I'm gonna say if you're celebrating Christmas, then I hope that everything is going okay, and maybe give your loved ones a bit of a bigger squeeze tonight. So yeah, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.